Hello, hello. I'm Ashen Ninja, the local drunken corpse potato. And this is Tamurkhan. See, he's over here, all the way over in Nagaron, which we took last turn, which is now ours. We've given Grond the plague. That's good of us. Now that we have Nagaron, we should try and consolidate it a little bit. So I'm actually going to send him back up this way. Because we need to take Ashrak. Harkaldra we also need to take. And we need to have a Mentash Deathcaller do this for us. Come and grab this one. Gives us that province up in the north. Up in the cold north. Money, that. Yeah, we'll give you that too. And we'll go for control and growth there. So we've now got all the way to the edge there. So that's good. Made it a decent distance. Now this way, I think Hudakai should take the Turtle Gate. Oh, Harold is over here. That's fine though. We'll take this one. Should I fight it manually? Maybe that's a good one to fight manually. Just to make sure we don't take damage. Because we don't really know what we're going to be properly coming up against there. I was trying to remember, did I actually turn him around and send him elsewhere? Yeah, I think I was planning on it because the Skaven are being a bit cranky, but at the same time, might be alright. Let's do some things that'll upset the Skaven a little bit. While we're over here, let's increase a couple of things there. We will actually still send Valmir east. Because we're going to end up with war over here in Cathay anyway, so may as well just fully commit to the bit. If we need to, we can always recruit another army up here. There's still plenty of hero options. So that's good. Upset them, please, for a turn or two longer. And let's... because I want to fight this manually just because... well, we don't want to take too many casualties, and I think we could take less casualties fighting it manually than we will if we auto-resolve it. Though I haven't actually fought at one of these towers before, so I could end up being wrong there. Let's find out. Let's find out how wrong I am. But I have coffee, so I can't be all that wrong. Alrighty. Which side do we want to go in? So we're going to go as a death ball of trolls. Got a lot of gold chevrons, which is good. I think a death ball of trolls is a good way to go. Let's go in through this side. I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference which side we pick. We've got a flyer to bring in over the top, which is good. Challenge me. And let's get voting. Now you are going to go in at them just to see if we can knock out some towerage early on. He doesn't have anything very good. Wizard, melee specialist, that's good. You guys get in there and start knocking on the door. Knock hard enough. They might open it. Right, yeah, we've got some Marauder horsemen firing at us, that's alright. How are we doing here? Door is almost open. Yeah, fight the beast in the air. That sounds like a great idea. Until he comes bursting through your door. At which time you might have some problems. You're gonna have a bad time. It's looking pretty good so far. They're not doing much of anything. See if we can drop that down on them. We'll get that going as well. It got disrupted. That's unfortunate. I think we can keep him amongst our warriors now. They will probably all get away from that. That's okay. Even if they do, should be moving by now. Come on. No, we're not gonna. Okay. They're off. They didn't want to. That's their own fault. Now we do need to try and keep him on the ground. See, he's going to try and launch again. We don't want him doing that. Having him launching is bad. See, keeps doing it. Keeps trying. Yeah, everybody get into there. This is like their only shooting troops, so we're going to want to try and break these guys, which is about to happen. And now we want to engage with these boys, who are rapidly losing heart. Alright, never mind. Turned to leave. That's good. We control that front line pretty solidly. Let's go find some more enemies to destroy. They've taken a decent hit, but it's probably not enough. There we go. They're already fleeing. This was not meant to be. Yep. See, there's some more of their shooting troops. Not in the best place, but that's okay. Especially with me. Come boys, get in there. Can't just have him doing everything. Looks like they want to come down to reinforce. Come on. Here's what we'll do. Let's try and send these three off to try and chase down these Marauder horsemen, while all of our trolls attempt to get around a corner. There we go. Try and pin them down a little, please. That's pretty good. Looks like the army loss penalties have kicked in now. There it is. Lovely, lovely. You need to fly over to him so that he can apply some more healing to you. See if we can get him even more. It's a 90-second cooldown, so they may end up completely out of the thing beforehand. Do we have a healing spell? We do, but we don't have enough magic for it. So, yes, technically we can cast a heal. Technically. 2, 1, and go. That's good. Get him up some more. Yeah, that looks like about all we're going to manage. Alrighty, that's fine. No losses. Excellent. Perfect. Just how we wanted to do it. And it looks like we've got a couple more up to gold chevrons as well. Which is even better. Even better. Always good. And you can destroy a foe so completely. Occupy that. That's good. Apparently we need to go all the way back across to there to celebrate our victory. Now let's see. That's local province. No, don't need that. Plague duration. Local plague spreading. Go with that one because that's 10 more infections per turn. It doesn't really matter all that much. Now, probably should have checked this beforehand, but let's give him a plague. There we go. Lovely. It's level 12, so that's good. Have we done that? Yeah. That requires level 18, so we're still a bit off that. That requires 16. Let's go down this road so that we can get fetid Gallipot. Gallipot. Give him servo die just in case he needs to do some more recruitment at a later stage. Arcane Conduit. He's on a war shrine now. We've put him on a steed. That's good. Same with you. Also have Arcane Conduit. You get Scarred Veteran. May as well finish that up. Be good once he's on a Rot Beast, but that's another level away. Good. What's we got here? Let's keep an eye on their heroes. And while we're at it, let's put him into ambush stance and just see if we can hide him from all of their heroes. Curious to see if we can. Harganeth. We're gonna go for some money buildings. Upgraded money buildings. That's good. Got to solidify our money in there. We've got that, we've got walls, we've got that. Let's get you doing some more recruiting things. At the plains of Zanbarjan. So I'm pretty sure is where all of this kicked off. We kicked off and we're just running with it now. Gonna try and run roughshod over them. He is doing that. That's good. We do need to do like this at some stage. The raiding will help us with you, with Mornhow. I'll try and remember to check that. Fighting the Skaven will help with Ezara Doombolt. So we're going to do that as well. Okay, make sure we keep an eye on that though, to make sure these things are working as intended, because I do need to work on doing those battles to complete the campaign according to Creative Assembly and their decisions of what is a completed campaign. We don't necessarily align on those things. It's military alliance. I don't want one. I think we've got enough of a close enough to an alliance currently. Close enough. Our empire nearly stretches from one side of the map to the other at this point. Like really, if I needed to actually have Tamurkhan across the other side of the map, I would have to completely disband him and rebuild his army across the other side of the map 5 turns later. It would be easily the fastest way of doing it. Easily. But that is not our problem right now. Our problem right now is that they seem to want to build up all of their heroes and hang around him like a bad smell. They're a pain in the rectum. Who's rectum? Who knows? But they are very wrecked. Ha ha ha. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going on about there. That's just fucking stupid. But yes, we're going to try and take Ashrak and their Kuldra. Ashrak first, just so that we can consolidate from there onwards. Is that Admiral such and such? Yep, that's Admiral such and such as well. That's good. Clan Moulder we're upsetting because they upset me, because they broke my treaty. Therefore, now I want to kill them. That's how that works. It's how we roll in the Shire. How we roll, baby. The puppets of Misrule basically have no power whatsoever. Yep, they're going to bugger off that way. We're not particularly interested in fighting that army as such. Ambush foiled. Yep, that's to be expected. I didn't check to see what things I've got. Minus 7% upkeep. That's fantastic. Defeat him. Don't care about that. It's just some admiral. What do we have here? Warp lightning cannons are dangerous. See, most of this I'm pretty sure we can take. It's not really too big a deal. Fucking hell, they've got like Chaos Warriors and shit. Like, Chaos Warriors aren't really a problem, but my main problem is that I actually have not a lot. Not a lot of levels on my guys. That's okay. Alright, Ashrak, are you in range? Not quite. Do I have enough? No, I don't. Well, we'll just cruise up to Ashrak then. It's fine. Mentash Deathcaller, he can't quite make it to Altar of Ultimate Darkness. So we'll put him right next to it. What do we got here? Altar of Ultimate Darkness can come from all buildings plus 5%. It's actually a bit. It's Lord Recruit rank's okay, and that's okay, but yeah, it's not a great building. What do we have? Udekai. Udekai wants to head this way to the Red Fortress, which has no military in it whatsoever, so we may as well force march him. Get him there as fast as we can so that we can take that. Our friend in the fridge, Valmir Slaughtercall, is going to head this way as fast as he can. I've really got to do the various diseases again. Out of disease. I go Warrior Wizard on these guys. I want the extra melee defense and that. Whereas those two things, they're okay, but not Not what I'm after. I will give them another turn to build up their forces.
Everything rots.
Let's see, what do we got? Level 7.
Absurd.
These are all in their 30s. Let's see if we can get rid of the level 7, so it's at least one of them now down.
Decay is
There we
here.
go.
Infected
60%?
wounds
Wow.
never heal.
That's good.
Please, Father.
Suck at life. Want another chance? After you just fucked that. Jeez. They just want everything, don't they? Kids these days, I don't know. Right. Who are you again? You're Tamurkhan. Yes. We'll give you some cool stuff. Yeah, we'll give you those 3. They're not the best, but that's okay. Mentash Deathcaller, let's give you... give you that, some magic and construction costs. We are going to be doing construction stuff around here because we're occupying it, so it's not a bad idea. Maybe what I should do, since we've got one guy just kind of travelling at the moment, let's see if we can give you something good. Maybe those 3. I think that still leaves us at least something we can do for our traveller. Which is Valmir von Slaughtercall III. And have whatever that will give him. There we go. He gets so many. Look at that. Fucking 15,000 infections. Just insanity. Alright. We got that. Let's get... I suppose we can get this stuff now. Then we'll go over to this stuff, because I think we've done... I haven't... Fucking look at them. The amount of military you have is fuck all. But I only really need the stuff that includes the actual things I use. Though this would be good. Yeah, some of the other stuff is a good idea to have, but... Let's finish off that line. Frozen City up to level 3. That seems like a good idea. I'm going to hold back on some of these other ones a fair bit. So get that up to level 3 as well. Should get rid of most of that. See what else we can do. I think that would be good. 400, 400, 400, 600. That's good. Oh, it doesn't. All it does is add 200 income. That only adds 100. Actually, no, we'll just put the diamond line up. That's fine. Good, good. Good. Things are travelling well. Things are travelling well. I'm expecting everything to fall apart any minute now. Because that is how my life works. Things are going great until they're suddenly not.
If I were inclined.
No. No defensive alliance for you. Come back 1 year. Wow, they have a lot of territory. I'd like to go to war with them. Not right now. I don't have... I'm got a few wars around the place, so I don't need to worry too much about it. Legion of Asgore has a lot. Their Disciples of Shishut have a fair bit. So does the War Host of Zar. Destroying all of them would be great, but we want to go with the Zinchin ones. That gives us like a little stable base down over there. And then we can start fighting Cathay. Cathay is going to be a bit nasty. They always are. I'm not going to have any legendary lords there. So that doesn't help me very much over that side either. So, yeah, got to be careful. Got to be careful. Cathay is especially nasty with, what's her face? Miao Ying, I think her name is. Not very good with the Cathayan lords. I don't play Cathay. I don't like Cathay, for reasons, so I'm not playing, basically. how that goes. We shouldn't get too much into it more than that. Over here, though, we are killing the Dark Elves. They are slowly consolidating themselves around my lord. Again. Because that is what they do, apparently. Can't work independently. So, but we're slowly whittling them down, little by little. Shab, eh? Shab. Alright, he's force marching away. That's actually really good for us. So what I intend on doing is essentially taking Hell Pit, and then standing there and going, yeah, fuck you, from Hell Pit. It is now going to be mine. And eventually I'm actually going to do the same sort of thing with those Slaaneshi boys. Go to war with the Skavens, and then I'm also going to fight the Slaaneshi boys. Faction of Blue Roses are gone. That receives a plague. Wild Hunt. Challenge Stone. Altar of Spawns. Cool. Let's have a look how we're doing with our Nurgle friend. We have sweet fuck all chance of getting that thing in going there. Let's grab the Red Fortress. That's good. Medium. Medium. I don't like that. They've got no shooting troops, so that's excellent for us in an attack. Let's continue that siege for the moment. Before we go there, let's get these things sorted over here. So we'll get Tamurkhan in here. Let's actually sack it. Because one of these guys likes it when we sack things. One of them that's raiding.
Father blesses me with frost.
Looting settlements, there you go. So that's that. There's he's raising settlements and that, so he's going to be a little while. Occupied that. Asherak is now mine. It's a bit of a waste doing it, but it's mostly just to get those things so we can do the thing. Ultra of Ultimate Darkness. We've got a fight here. Let's just zap through that. I'm not going to sack that because it's a major settlement. I'm just going to occupy it. That's good. We will build this building even though it's not great. Since we're making money here, we'll do those things as well. Valmir von Slaughtercall III is going to continue his fucking long ass trek over this way. And we've got Brevik Flybreeder. That sounds gross. Now, if we go to these guys and we say declare war, they have a bunch of allies. I'm pretty sure I can just declare war on them. But what we want to do is, because we can talk with one of these other ones, maybe. Say these guys. We can join the war.
Yet here you are. Friend or foe, we will
join their war. But we don't want to do it that way. Not specifically with them, preferably probably with Arguelon. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to fight this battle, and I'm going to consider whether or not I should actually declare war on the Skaven in this turn or not. But we're not going to do any of that until the next episode, because that's what happens. Now, we do have some halberdiers here who are dangerous. Everything else is not dangerous to us. It's all normal. It's just those 3 anti-larges. And because we have so many larger, they won't be too big a problem. So, next episode, we're fighting this to start with. Maybe Skaven as well. Stay tuned to see what I'm going to do. I've been Asher Ninja. This has been Tamurkhan. And I'll see you in the next episode. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you later.